So what brings you here today?
I read about your practice in a magazine, and as you're very local, I thought I'd come and find out more about the treatments you offer.
Well, we offer a wide range of cosmetic treatments here. Is there anything specific that you're interested in?
I mean, it is mostly this frowning expression that bothers me.
Yes.
But if that could be treated, then maybe afterwards we could do something about the dreaded crow's feet.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. I mean, those areas are all very easy, straightforward areas to treat, and areas that we treat a lot. The thing I'd like you just to consider for a moment is certainly we can inject the forehead and smooth out the lines and make that all look much softer. Often what we like to do is try and look at you in total and try and give you the best, most perfectly balanced look. And often it's injecting the eye lines as well that will open up the whole upper face and make you look much fresher. So a combination of treating the brow, but also the eyes together, will give you a much... The reason you have lines on your forehead is because the muscles actually contract to allow you to frown, to allow you to raise your eyebrows, and when you smile. And then you develop these classic sort of creases and lining around the eyes. The treatment that we're proposing to use will relax these muscles to inhibit that strong contraction, and in doing so it will cause the skin overlying the muscles to smooth out.
And is the treatment likely to be painful?
No, not at all really. What we do here is we use an anaesthetic cream that we apply about 20 minutes, half an hour before the treatment. And that means that when you do come in and have your treatment, which literally only takes a few minutes, all you'll experience is a slight stinging sensation. You'll barely be aware of any pinpricking at all.
And is the treatment permanent?
No, the treatment will provide a relaxing effect for about 3 to 4 months. And normally what I recommend my patients to do is, after we perform the treatment, I'll get you to come in about 2 weeks later just for me to check that everything's looking good. And then we'll probably make you an appointment to see you in about 3 to 4 months to perform the procedure again. After about a year or so of doing that, you will find, or should find, that you'd only need to come and see me perhaps twice a year. You'll see there's really no inconvenience at all. It really can be done during your lunch hour if that's what you feel is easiest, and we'll just cover you with a little bit of light concealer so that there are no telltale marks. To recap, remember it takes about 2 weeks to achieve its optimum effect. Okay, so if you're planning it for any particular reason, just bear that in mind.
So what will happen when I have treatment, and how long will it take?
Well, the treatment itself only takes a few minutes. You'll feel nothing at all, and then you'll be on your way. It really is that simple. And what we'll do then is schedule a follow-up visit about 2 weeks after your treatment, just to check things are okay.
And have you had treatment yourself?
Oh yes, I have indeed. I have this treatment very regularly. If you have a look, you can see it looks very natural indeed. All it's done is just make things look... The other thing to bear in mind is that this particular product is used in medical practice to treat children with cerebral palsy, and also to treat people with squints for squint correction. So a whole manner of other medical applications that people will not be aware of. And when used in this way, it's used in far, far higher doses than we would ever use in cosmetic practice.
Okay. I mean, I don't suppose there's any way of knowing how I'm going to look once it's taken effect. I mean, am I suddenly going to look 10 years younger?
No, I think that would be unrealistic to expect yourself to look 10 years younger. I think what I say to all patients is just expect to look a good however old you are. So, you know, if you're 30, 40, just expect to look really good for your age. It will create a gentle softening, freshening up, and give a sort of vibrancy to your face that you probably had a few years ago, but with the aging process has probably diminished.